Alrighty, we are live. We are good to go. I am just running back from our initial spot where we left off yesterday because I wanted to go heal. And then you know what? I figured it's as good a time as any just to get things rolling. And then we have the 3 legendary birds that we need to go capture. Or at least I thought we could heal up. Can we not heal up here? Oh, that's gonna kind of be stinky. We can fly here though. Certainly we can fly back here if we need to, right? It kills. What's up, dude? How are we doing? I don't know what is that symbol? What is that? I keep seeing that. I don't know what it is. Oh, Raphael, though, how are we doing today, brother? How is life? How is the Thursday treating you? All right, do I actually need? I wish I had an item that would allow me just be able to fly because we're gonna go we can surf. Actually, what I need to do, I need to see. I guess I don't know if we have any. We have a couple max revives here. What I need to do, I'm gonna teach a Pokemon fly and then see if we're able to fly back here. Because if we are not, then we're just gonna have to make do with it. Just returned from the barber. Very nice, Raphael. You feeling nice and fresh, dude? I need to go to the barber myself. I'm getting a little shaggy. I need to especially do it in the back too, dude. That's the worst. This afternoon, France is playing Morocco in the World Cup. They are indeed, dude. It should be an exciting game. Should be a good game. Hoping to go live for a little bit and catch the second half is kind of that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so can we fly here or can we not fly here? Okay, we can in fact fly here. So that is huge. I'm gonna go ahead and fly back real quick so we can heal up and then we will come back here and continue on our way, man. But yeah, dude, it should be a really good game. I'm very excited. I'll be interested to see what the score is when I walk out. Hopefully go live. I'll probably go live for like 2 hours today. I hope Mr. Mbappe dominates. Dictator Mbappe. I feel like Mbappe probably will. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if this Moroccan team is as good as the 2022 team. I mean, they're still definitely just as talented, I think. It'll be interesting to see how they show up today, if they're able to get it done. I am rooting for Morocco. I love a good underdog story. I do love a good underdog story, but I have a feeling France is going to take this one. So I have a feeling. I mean, my Swiss are in, against Argentina, which I actually might go to the game. I am considering ticket, but their 2 tickets are so expensive. I think I'm going to go to the Fan Fest though. I think I am going to go do that and go enjoy the atmosphere, because this is the first time since like 1956, I believe, that we've gone to a quarterfinal. So I'm going to go hopefully try to enjoy it as much as I possibly can. I wish the tickets weren't so expensive, man. I would love to go. If tickets were like a couple $100, I would absolutely buy it, but they're over $1,000, which is insane, man. It's just absolutely insane. Remember how close Argentina and Egypt was? Dude, that was an insane game. I feel like Egypt got a little, they got done pretty dirty with that call, taking off that goal. I don't know, man. To be fair, I actually need to go look at the foul because I haven't actually seen what wiped it off. I had walked in the room right after it happened and I didn't see the replay. Only thing I've heard is that it was pretty bad. It was, people are not happy about it. So I'll have to check that out. But yeah, man, that was, I feel bad for Egypt. They played such a good game. And then all of a sudden 3 goals, bang, 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 man. That's rough. Yo, what's up, Alien? How are we doing today? Welcome on in the stream. How's the week been going? How's today going for you? Let us know what you've been up to, if anything cool going on. But great to see you. Welcome on in. Have you ever played Pokemon Infinite Fusion as well? I like the elbow bumps. That's pretty fun. I didn't know there was an emoji for an elbow bump. Yeah, Egypt had it, man. Egypt did have it until Messi decided to be Messi, I guess. I don't know. Just be careful with the emotes, because old Streambot might put you in. Well, it won't put you in timeout. It will just delete your messages. But we got him a Choke Me Daddy on the screen right as TRN, our beautiful boy Red, comes on in. How's it going, Red? What's up, dude? How we feeling today, man? We do not have him a Choke Me Daddy. Interesting. Let's go for a little slash. Let's see if we can't get him a Choke Me Daddy. Red, how we doing, dog? Great to see you, man. All right, we got it. We got it. All right. And let's go. Let's go Ultra Ball. Maybe Great Ball. No, we'll go Great Ball here. We'll go Great Ball here. Really sleepy? That's fair, dude. That's fair. It's a cloudy day here. I've been feeling a little sleepy. I also worked till like 3 a.m. last night. It was kind of insane. So what do you mean PG-13? Just no F-bombs is all I really ask. That's it. Welcome on in, M. How you doing today? I got a shift today at the pop-up farmers market. Hell yeah, Raphael. That's awesome, man. That's going to be awesome. All right, well, it's not working. They're not liking us. This Machoke is not wanting to stay in the ball, which is, you know what, fair enough. I just wanted to catch one thing, and it's not doing it. For some reason, I throw a rock Pokemon at you, no react. I'm sorry, this is hateful. You gonna throw a Geodude at me? My dude, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, just be careful with the emote. If you spam too many emotes, yeah, that's gonna get you timed out. So we have to watch out for the bots, because you get bots that come in here and just spam emotes all day. Machoke and Parasect, yeah, don't want to do that. I don't even know what that is that you're spamming, but just be careful there. All right, I really don't care about this Machoke that much. It's starting to piss me off. We'll move on. We'll move on, and this needs to stay where it needs to stay. That would be nice. I need to get a new mic arm, dude. This thing is so old and crusty. It is so old and crusty. All right, we're gonna go see what this fusion is of the 3 birds. That's what I'm looking for today. That is what's on our to-do list. We're gonna see what this looks like, and then we are going to hopefully continue on and go get our last gym badge today. That would be amazing. All right, let's go and heal up the Skarmory. Skarmory is definitely not going to lead here. We're just trying to get Skarmory some levels so we can fuse it with our Charizard. Let's get... we'll lead with Nevi, that's fine. And then let's top off Nevi as well. I do want to fight this guy. If possible. I also don't know if... What? I'm good. You're good, dude. You're good. You just can't spam emotes, or else it's going to delete your messages. Like that. That'll get your messages deleted. All right, here we go. Behold the very first triple fusion, dude. By the way, guys, yes, dude. Big red. The very first triple fusion. This is the start of a new age for Team Rocket. Truly, no one will ever dare mess with us now. You understand what this means for Team Rocket. Superior to every single Pokemon that exists. All right. Gym leaders, the Elite Four, they cannot match up against Pokemon. In fact, there is a single person in the world who has the power to stop us. Elite Elite Four can start this beast. Well, I guess let's see it, dude. Let's see it. All right. Did you think I would not know that you infiltrated our operation, dude? Absolutely. False all the way here and trying to... We have to fight him first. I bet we do have to fight him first. All right, here we go. I need to get me one of these boxes. Red, dude, how have you been, man? How has life been? It has been a while, though, dude. It has been a minute. Look at this. This is kind of what I thought this was going to be. It's 3 Pokemon we have to fight. We did... Ooh, hello? I like the red card, though. The red card emoji would be great. All right. This is horrifying, actually. I dislike this greatly. We got the Intimidate off here. Is it going to have 3 separate attacks? I guess we're going to find out. I don't have anything I can protect. I should have brought a better team for this. I should have absolutely brought a better team for this. All right, I'm going to... Yo, that's insane. That's insane. Let's go for... Actually, let's do this then. Let's go the Aqua Tail into the Moltres head, I guess. Oh, they absolutely destroyed it, though. Hello? YouTube emojis, dude. YouTube emojis are crazy. They just show up as words. They don't even actually show up, at least on the actual chat, which is crazy to me. All right. This is not fun for us. Actually, with Frogachoo, we might be able to knock out the middle head at the very least. We can knock out the middle head. We can go Water Pulse into the middle here. We do outspeed, which is nice. All right. That's the first head down. Skarmory goes level 40. That's huge. Lomnix wants to learn Sand Tomb. We're not going to learn Sand Tomb. Does Zapdos Kudo have 12 moves? Dude, I guess so. I guess so. So I like how we can't do a triple fusion, but they can do a triple fusion. Come on now. And they get attacked twice each turn, which is crazy. Dude, this would be so hard to Nuzlocke. I don't think you could Nuzlocke this. I really don't. Like, I don't know how you would do this. All right, Gengar, we need to, I'm going to Dark Pulse. What do I have left? I have Nevi left. We need to get the Zapdos out of here. The Zaplocuno. The Zaplocuno. Yo, what's up, Bacon? I can't talk my main for some reason. I said something, you're just chatting on your Discord. Yo, sounds good. I'll double check it, big dog. I appreciate you letting me know. Appreciate you letting me know, because I don't know what I don't know. That's weird that it's not letting you chat, though. All right. We're going to lose Lomnix as a dummy Pokemon. We're going to knock down the Zaplocuno. Ice Beam if we can live. Hopefully we can live. We don't live because we're getting absolutely busted. We're getting absolutely busted up in the face. All right, we'll have to do this then. This is... How the heck do you do that? Subscribe? Yo, I appreciate that, and thank you so much for the sub, dude. What do we got to do here? We only have one max revive left. Who do we bring back? I think we got to bring back Nevi. We got to bring back Nevi and then hope we can do enough damage to Zaplocuno here. Or we got to get rid of the Articuno. Imagine type locking this, dude. Also, wow, Baldy returned in a new room. We are indeed, man. We're not completely moved in yet, but we're getting there. We are indeed getting there. I don't like this at all. I don't think we can knock this out. I think we lose. Okay, well, this is good to know. I love Pokemon. I have 1 million stuffed animals. Yo, what's your favorite one? What is your favorite one? Let's go for the... I mean, we're dead no matter what we do here, I feel like. Unless we can... Nah, that's it. Going for the Reflect. This is just cheating. This is just cheating, dog. This game is just full of cheating. I don't even know what we do. I don't even know what we actually do here. There's no point in really healing. I think we just lose. How long will we be live for? I'll probably be live for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit over 2 hours today. All right, well, we'll see if we can't get a flinch or something. Oh, I guess Crunch can't flinch. We can only lower our special defense. That's it, though. I'm gonna pee. Oh, sounds good, Em. Sounds good. All right, well, with that in mind, I guess we gotta go restart. Let's go and maybe we can fly. Maybe we can get away from this thing. No, we're dead. No, we big dead. Okay, we gotta bring an actual decent team to this. That's good to know. We need to go build a team. Because this is crazy. I thought we would maybe have a chance to catch this thing. I didn't realize we were gonna have to fight it. Okay. We lost some moolah too. That's okay though. We can go grab money if we really need to. All right, so flying type, obviously we gotta bring fly. We gotta think about something we can deal with electric types, water types, and fire types. Now, to be fair, Nevi absolutely destroyed Moltres. So Nevi being in the Moltres answer is huge. We need to get Lomnix out of here because Lomnix is just a Pokemon we were trying to level up. Lomnix is not useful to us in this fight whatsoever. So let's get it out of here. Oshawtt's my favorite Pokemon, dude. Oshawtt's a good one, man. Oshawott is a good one. This fight is going to take 50 years. It might take 50 years, but we're going to beat it. I'm not sure if Oshawott exists. I think Oshawott is indeed in this game. I just don't have seen an Oshawott yet. I'm not going to lie. We have not yet seen an Oshawott. Now, what we could do is also fuse Charizard and Skarmory and hope that our levels are decent, which actually they should be okay if we use a Super Splicer. If we wanted to, that might be... We might be able to do that. Samurott is so cool. Samurott is... I was a Samurott truther back in Gen 5. That was my pick as well. That was my starter pick. All right, what else could we... We need something also to deal with the ice type. So we could go... A Magmar Slowking could be fun. We get a water flying to our fire type here. I don't know. Let's experiment. Let's experiment, shall we? I'm going to put Charizard over here, and then I'm also going to grab... Let's grab these two. And let's maybe do some splicing. Some splicing and dicing and see what we can't come up with today. Use Sudowoodo and Krabby. Sudowoodo and Krabby actually I have a feeling was going to be kind of cursed. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we'll put Skarmory in here. Skarmory's not as high as level as I would like. But that's okay. We're going to fuse with a Super Splicer into the Charizard. And, all right. Thinking about what we're about to go up against. Also, this one looks the coolest. I'm not gonna lie. This one looks cooler. Steel Flying type. Obviously, the Ice type. I mean, having Having the fire type would be nice, but the steel flying wouldn't be bad either. It's really the moves is what I'm looking for. Said hi, that's my favorite game. What's up, Nita? Welcome on in, dude. This game is pretty sweet. I'm really looking forward to, well, hopefully beating this game. And then we're going to go and we'll start playing the second one. Also, I just realized that our stream avatars are not up, and that is a crime against humanity. So let me do that real fast. How could I be so silly? We got some battle royales we got to do as well. Also, chat, if you haven't already, please like the stream. It does really mean a lot, and it really does help out the stream quite a bit. All right, let's do this one. This one looks cool. We're gonna do it. It may not be the most like advantage to us typing wise for this fight, but it should still be good. It should still help us out. That thing looks pretty sweet, man. You can't tell me that a Skyzard does not look sick. All right, a Scarzard. All right, there's got to be some cool sprites for this. There's got to be some sick ones. All right, do I want solar power and the sunshine? I don't really want that because it's gonna hurt me in general. Sturdy would be nice. Impish, we want special attacks. So let's go naive and we'll confirm that. Let's combine our movesets now. So Steel Wing, let's get rid of a little steel type action we can get. Well, Dragon Rage is going to be a move we take off regardless. So let's just get that out of there. Fly, I'm not going to learn Fly. Spikes, I don't know if we're a special attacker or if it, I guess we can obviously fix this later if we need to. I'm not going to learn Spikes though. I started to like, by the way. Yo, thank you so much, Yagami. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the community also, all our new subs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream today and hope you enjoy your time with us moving forward as well. Plushies. Gen 5 is my favorite gen. Glad you said that, dude. I need to play some more Gen 5. I've been slacking on my Gen 5. I need to play more Gen 5 and more Gen 7. I have never played. The one Pokemon game that I've never played was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That is the one game that I've never actually touched. All right, water fire type, or do we want to go fire psychic? I'm feeling the water fire type here for this fight, because as long as we can get, well, I guess we still have to deal with the Moltres. We'll have to deal with the Zapdos as well. So I think if we can get the Articuno though, that's a huge piece. Dude, everything with Slowking just looks funny, man. Any fusions revolving Rayquaza is so cool. Dude, I can't wait till I get a Rayquaza to start fusing. That's gonna be awesome. The Spitfire Royal Pokemon. No food whole day. That's something, man. You're gonna do some fasting. I actually have been looking at doing some fasting. I think I've heard it's pretty damn good for you. Contact may burn or become confused. I hate being confused. And let's go. I feel like we're probably special attackers here, aren't we? We're probably a bit special attackers, but we can have a little bit of mixed action here. Let's see what we got. Zen Headbutt, let's get rid of Confuse Ray. Nasty Plot, I do want. Let's get rid of... Flame Burst actually wouldn't be that bad in this fight, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna get some food. Yo, sounds good, M. Sounds good, M. Lava Plume I like. Fire Punch I also like. We'll get rid of Flame Burst, that's fine. Swagger, not messing around with Swagger. Psychic, I do want to mess around with. I just don't know if we're special physical attackers yet. Fire Punch. We'll get rid of Lava Plume here. We got Fire Punch. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We go here as well, and then we'll put our Scarzard, dude. Scarzard's so cool. We got to see the other. Hold on. We got to see the other sprites for this. There's got to be some other cool sprites. There's not. That's it. This feels like a missed opportunity, dude, to not have a crazy sprite for this. All right, this is up and running. Our avatars are up there. Very nice, man. Very nice. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, that's a cool sprite, though. Don't get me wrong. That is a cool sprite. So that's not too bad. I do want to see what other ones we have for this. Let's see what other cool Pokemon we can find. The other one is kind of whack. Okay, never mind. Anything with the slow, I have yet to see a Slowbro fusion that like knocked my socks off. They're all kind of iffy. All right, we're gonna try this party and we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna lead with Nevi, get the Intimidate drop. We do need a Pokemon to fly with, though. I did not want to teach my Pokemon fly because I don't want to waste a move slot for it. And they don't give you an item to fly, so that's fine. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we gotta teach fly to Scarzard again. Can I see the other Pokemon you own? Yeah, you can see other Pokemon. I can show you real quick before we go through here. I gotta teach fly to a Pokemon anyway, because you can't fly from anywhere. So right now, what we have is this is a box mostly of unfused Pokemon. We do have this guy whose sprite is so big it gets in the middle of his name. We have Boognish. Boognish was actually a Wonder Trade Pokemon that we got. We've got just some basic Pokemon here, a little Polyfairy, a Chikorita that's sitting down. I bet you've never seen a Chikorita sit. Now you have. Now you can say that you have seen it. Leonard, dude, I forgot about Leonard. Leonard's amazing. Leonard's an amazing Pokemon too. We need to get Leonard some action. Ah, Padood. Good old Padood. A Pidgeotto as well. I guess actually Pidgeotto wouldn't be, it's just everything you bring. I guess we could bring some Pokemon that just resist, that are completely, like, don't get attacked by or don't get touched by electric types. That might be helpful, but we need to deal with all the other heads first. If we can do that and we can get our big old Golem in there, we can look at Fat Pikachu, by the way. Look at Fat Pikachu. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, man? Everyone else, you know, we got some basic Pokemon here, some crazy fusions. All the crazy fusions are actually mostly on the next page. This one was a cool fusion, and then it ended up not really being a cool fusion, unfortunately. But then we have George. George is, can we go down, please? There we go. Look at George, dude. Look at George. All right, everyone else, though, is, you know, just hanging out. So, nothing too crazy at the moment. We don't have any legendaries. We're trying to catch, I think we'll get a chance to catch these legendaries. At least I hope so. We'll see what happens. I would like to actually add some legendaries to our team. We can do some legendary fusions because we haven't been able to do any of that so far. All right, let's see a fusion of Pikachu and, oh, the Magnemite. We can definitely do that. Where the heck is Hoochie? I think Hoochie was in there. All right, we're going to teach this Disguise Art, and then we'll get rid of... Steel Wing will be not... Well, Steel Wing will be okay. We'll get rid of Slash here. And then we will go fly down to our area that we need to go to. All right, fly, and let's go see how this battle goes for us. We'll save right in front of it, so that way we can just exit the game and do it again. The Hoochie... I think Hoochie was in there. Did we not fuse a... I think we did. Maybe that was our last save file that we did that. I'm also going to throw up a repel real quick so we don't have to run through all the craziness that is all this. All right, but we should have fought everybody. It's 1 a.m. on a Saturday. 1 a.m. on a Saturday, and I'm running after evil organizations in a volcano. Typical teenager activities. What can I say? It would be weird or cool since electricity and magnets. It would be, I don't know. Anything with the Pikachu obviously looks funny because it just turns this bright yellow. But I do think that a lot of the Magnemite line fusions are pretty cool so far. The Forbidden Hoochie. We do need to get the Forbidden Hoochie. We need to get Hoochie on the team. All right, we fought you already. Okay, here we go. Let's save right here. And then save the file C. Nicely done. All right, let's see what we can do. The good news is we've already read all this. We have indeed read all this text, so we don't need to do that again. We just need to fight this. We need to see if we can't beat this bird. This nasty bird. All right. Also, what in the... You have left? You have a Litten. Oh, what? That is so weird. Did it translate that? Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I have a Litten, actually. I think I might. Actually, no, I don't think I do. I don't remember it in there now that we're thinking about it. I want a Litten, though. It'd be great to have a Litten. Can I just catch this thing? Could I steal it? That's what I would like to do. All right, so we're going to intimidate this thing. Not that it really matters for the intimidate. So that's so weird. Oh, that's what that means. It's a translate sign. Huh. I didn't know YouTube did that. That's incredible. All right, we're going to go for the Aqua Tail into... We need to go into the middle one. Knock that out, hopefully. Or don't... We must have got a great... Did we get a critical hit last time? Thunderbolt's going to knock us out for sure. Maybe we need to set up some screens now that I'm thinking about it. The fact that that didn't knock you out is a little insane. I'm not going to lie. But we'll just go for the Water Pulse, and it should... Even with the Reflect Up, it should knock you out. It does. Okay. All right. Let's get level 49. I'm going to learn Extra Sensory. Actually, I would not be against Extra Sensory. Let's get rid of... I kind of want to get rid of Water Shuriken, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to get rid of Discharge instead. Which actually, now that I think about it, discharge, if we can live this, which we're not going to, actually, that would have been the move, would have been discharge, because that probably still would have knocked out the middle slot and then done more damage to the other slots. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to go into Slowmar here. I'm going to see if we can't get a Fire Punch into the Articuno slot. It's not going to knock it out, obviously, because it's got to reflect up and all that good jazz, and these things are absolutely bulky. That's going to knock us out. Okay. I want to see Noctigot. We do have, I think we have a Noctigot. All right. I'm going to go into Gengar now. Does PP for each code -6? I don't know, dude. Actually, that's a great question. That is a fantastic question. All right. I really want this Articuno gone. If we can get Articuno gone, then we can deal with, it with our big golem. We got Frozen Solid. I don't think it matters. We die anyway. All right. Scarizard comes out now. Scarizard comes out. This Flame Burst, I don't want to not kill. We're gonna go with the Fire Fang into here. How do you live? How does that do that little damage? What? Hello? What is your... It's horrible attack stats, and that's awful, bro. That's absolutely awful. Okay. We were so close. I think we just smack down here and hope this is enough to get through. All right, perfect. -4, -6 due to 2 to 3 peer pressures must be horrifying. That's a lot of pressure. To be fair, that's a lot of pressure. All right, we're gonna get Drilled Peck, which we're going to take. I don't know if Smackdown applies to both. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna go for a Smackdown here. Okay, it doesn't. They all have individual items. That's insane. That is ridiculous. All right, we go for the Earthquake then. That doesn't even make sense. How does one part of your body fly, but the rest of it's like on the ground and you don't get hit by that? That makes zero sense. It doesn't matter though, because we did it. Duroc Rock Johnson did it for us. And that's all that matters. All right, we are up to level 50. It wants to learn Double Edge. No, I'm good on Double Edge. We don't need to learn Double Edge. One pressure user, as horrible as it is, it absolutely is. Pressure sucks in general, at least more so in Nuzlocke. This cannot be $5,000 for winning. Thank you very much. I cannot believe it. All this time and effort only for it to be ruined by a simple child yet again. A simple child with a cardboard box on his head. Boss the Bird is acting up. Dude, he's probably pissed off. That is not good. They're all back to their spots. I guess we have to go individually find all these Pokemon again. All right, what should we do about this? Should I give the order to chase after them, or, although we don't have any more Master Balls? I must go. The future of Team Rocket is unclear at the moment. I must think things over quietly. Do not follow me. That is an order. Look at that. Follow me instead. Look at the box on my head and follow me instead. Do you think he's going back to... Let's wrap this up. We'll wait for the box's next orders. All right. Moltres appears to be calm down. All right, let's go see what these items are over here. Is looking intensely into your eyes as it was giving you a challenge. I do love a good challenge. I do love a good challenge. All right, we've got an ice pick that we need for the islands to try to get the Articuno, and then we've got the power plant key to go get the Zapdos. Brilliant. All right, I'm gonna save here because I would like to be able to catch this thing, and I don't want to have to use a Master Ball if I don't necessarily have to. How many balls do I have? We're also completely decimated as a team, so I feel like we'll be right back. We need to go heal, and then we'll come back here and do all this. Because I would actually like a fair shot at catching this Pokemon. Or we can have to, are we really gonna have to fight a rival right now? We've got no health, dude. Leave us alone. Unless you're gonna heal me up. All right, Blue flew me here on his Pokemon. Team Rocket Boss really wanted to go back into hiding. There's no telling where he went. I'll go check out that old abandoned gym in Viridian City then. I've heard rumors that something shady was going on there. We might at least get some information out of it if we're lucky. All right. That's good with me. I can't thank you enough for helping me to recover my precious ship. Take this Sea Gallop Pass. I'll gladly take you around the Sevii Islands. Nice, dude. We get a little post-game before the post-game. All right, looks like we're all set here. And now that Sea Gallop has been recovered, I'll gladly take you back to Cinnabar Island. Would you prefer to go and explore? Actually, I would like to go... Let's go back to Cinnabar for now, because we need to go heal up regardless. We'll come back and do the Sevi Islands. I guess we'll do the Sevi Islands today as well. I'm not sure what the actual, I guess, correct order. I guess we'll go see if we can't catch the Moltres, and then we'll go around the Sevi Islands. I'd like to catch Articuno and Zapdos if possible. All right. The next part of this is I would love a Pokemon with False Swipe. That is one thing that I really desperately need, is a Pokemon with False Swipe that I can actually, well, it's actually at a decent level. I do wish in games like this that like encourage you to use a lot of other Pokemon that there's just an easy way to level up. That I could just have like a built-in rare candy cheat code. So I could just level up the Pokemon that I need versus having to like go and grind them all out. That's a little frustrating, but Parasect does get False Swipe. This is true. This is very true. On the Move Teacher. Is there a way to level up? I don't think there is. As you return right when you do run and trains, don't risk sending over your good items. That's perfect. I'm the help man. Is there anything I can help you with? Can you give me experimental options, other options? Is there anything that I can do? Trainer rematch options? Dang it. What actually? Would this be like? Oh, I didn't want to press. I know what I just pressed. I want to advanced options, other options, trainer reset. Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind. I was just hoping there was a way I could, like, you know, boost my experience so I could just go do this real quick and get one up. I really want to use Leonard. I think Leonard would be a great False Swipe user. Parasect would be, but I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing this Primesect thing in my face. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. We're healed up, though. Let's go buy some more Pokeballs, some Ultra Balls, all that good stuff, and then we'll go see if we can't catch this bird. Because this would be, I guess we got to think about it too. We'll get this if we can start fusing it with some Pokemon. So I'm going to buy some Ultra Balls here. We've got enough money. Let's buy 20 of those. And then we'll buy some more Great Balls as well. Not that we'll use many Great Balls, but you never know. And then Pokeballs as well, even though I know we're not going to really. Actually, I'd rather just let's buy 10 more Ultra Balls. And then in case we need them for this fight, which I have a feeling we might, we'll buy some Super Potions and some Hyper Potions. Let's buy 7 of those, and then we'll buy some Revives as well. Actually, we're just gonna save, dude. We're just gonna save. If we need to, we'll just reset the game so that way we can catch this thing. Crobat and Krabby. Actually, Crobat and Krabby actually could be a cool one. I don't know how many there are, like 250 some odd thousand different fusions. I wonder if anyone's actually seen every single one of them. I doubt it. I don't think anyone's done that. That's a whole nother level of insanity. Absolute chaos, dude. It's incredible. It's so good. All right, I will dabble. I will see if we get any cool Pokemon on our way over. We'll see if we can catch them. But the Machoke earlier put me in a bad mood. There's the Torkoal, though. I did want the Torkoal. I do want the Torkoal. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want this thing. It's going for the Drought, which is fine. I'm gonna give it, I don't know if I want 80 million fusions later. Dude, I can, like, honestly. What do I want here? I think I do want to catch this. Let me go into Slowmar here. Torkoal and Omnimite actually would be pretty cool. A little Tomnimite action. Let's go for the... I'm actually just going to Fire Punch this thing, because we just slowly whittle it down. Actually, that does a lot more damage than I thought it would. That does a crap ton more damage than I thought it would, and now it's setting up in my face. Please don't set up in my face. That's so not necessary. I just want to make sure that was working, and it is indeed working. Let's see if we can't catch this thing with a Great Ball. Come on, Torkoal. Don't be difficult. That's a good Torkoal. All right, I love Torkoal. That's incredible. We can have some fun with fusing a Torkoal with something. I don't know what yet, but we'll find something to fuse it with. Look at him on his back. That's kind of sad, dude. Turtles on his back makes me sad. I like the one where it's blowing smoke out of its face. No, this one is sick. Yeah, dude. There we go, dude. Oof. He's the definition of oof. We're not gonna name this anything quite yet. We're gonna move on. I got the Pokemon I wanted. That is the one thing I wanted from this volcano, minus the Moltres, so we will absolutely take that. The Machoke doesn't want to appear, and the Machoke doesn't want to stay in the Pokeball. I don't give a rat's ass. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. All right, we've got a Slugma. A little Slugma. We're gonna give an Intimidate to it. I don't want this Slugma. We've got one already. I think I caught 1 or 2 of those, so we can fuse some cool Slugma fusions if we're feeling spicy about anything. We can definitely do that. All right, let's go right here now and let us hit a big, fat, good luck save and see if we can't do our thing. Do we have a quick ball? I was just thinking about this. We do not. Okay, we're gonna do everything we possibly can. Obviously, we don't really have anything to put this thing to sleep. Actually, I wonder, do you have... You have Yawn. Hold on, let's do this. Let's go with Yawn instead of Zen Headbutt for now. And then let's also go... Let's go. I love that we were able to just remember moves on the fly, though. This is huge. Is there anything else? No, okay, that's fine. What else would be decent? What else would be decent? Actually, I wonder if Ursaring gets false swipe. Scratch, lick, twister. Nope, nothing. That actually should not surprise me. Let's see if there's anything in here real quick that could be useful. Scratch, Dragon Rage, Faint Spikes, Agility. Dragon Rage actually could be nice because we know exactly how much damage it's going to do every single time. Let's get rid of... Fire Fang literally did no damage, dude, but let's get rid of Flame Burst. My boy, what's up, Philly? How we doing, dude? Welcome on in. How's Thursday going? And then let's go into... I'm actually going to lead with... I mean, we're also going to be super weak to whatever it does, but that's okay. Want to go into here, we'll hit some Dragon Rage, just do some damage. Ooh. Ooh, this theme, though. This theme's kind of fire. All right. Let's go for the Dragon Rage. Just get some damage. Ancient Power. Oh, it's trying to boost itself. I don't like that. We're going to go for another Dragon Rage. Another Ancient Power. No boost. No Omni Boost. Perfect. One more Dragon Rage. Scarizard's going to go down. We're in the red. All right, that's fine. Now we get our switch. Use next Pokemon. We go into Slowmar. We hit it with a Yawn. Flamethrower is going to come out. We're going to eat that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're going to make it drowsy, and then we're going to try an Ultra Ball here. Come on now. 1, 2. Oh, dude, could you imagine first ball luck on the Moltres today? That's a crazy amount of damage. But now you're asleep. All right. No turn 1 sleep wake ups. We need to heal our Slowmar. Slowmar is kind of our win con here to catching this thing, I do believe. Ooh. Okay, it's still asleep. That's fine. Now we need to... Let's go ahead and we want to max potion up. I want to hyper potion up here. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. My boy staying asleep. My boy staying asleep. Okay. All right, started that a little late, but that's okay. Let's do Ultra Ball again. This is a banger. This is a banger. I wish the loop was a little more well done, but... Oh. Okay, it's staying asleep. This is huge. We're going to keep trying it. Ultra Ball away. I'm not even sure what the percent is. Now it's not even wiggle. We were getting wiggles, and now we're not getting no wiggles. We're getting 0 wiggles. All right, we go for the Yawn, though. Ancient Power. Don't be a critical hit. It's not a critical hit. We get the extra Yawn. You should almost be out of Ancient Powers. We're going to Hyper Potion up again, though. Flamethrower is not going to do a lot. All right, and Ultra Ball again. Come on now. Come on, Moltres. Be good. Be a good fire chicken. Be a good fire chicken. That's a very bad fire chicken. Stay asleep, though. You're tired. Come on. Oh my goodness me. Flamethrower's coming out again. Switch in a not a very effective mon for a little chip. We could. I just don't know what we would do. Like, I don't think Nevi's got anything. Like, everything else I think kills it. Like, Nevi, anything Nevi does to it kills it. Aqua Tail, like, Crunch probably kills at that range. Hurricane kills. Aqua Tail definitely kills. I need you to stay asleep. It's a good thought, though, Nevi. It's a good thought. We're just at a spot right now where we just need some luck to go our way. That's really the biggest thing. We need some luck, and then we just need Moltres to be nice. We've got 40 Ultra Balls. Come on now. Nope. There's another air slash. We probably could have switched out a critical. Did we not hit you with a yawn? Did I not hit him with a yawn? Oh, 1 second. Let me do this. We need a free switch in if I didn't go for yawn, if I messed that up. What is this thing using safeguard? Oh, that's why it's using it. Right? Because does that safeguard stop yawn? Yeah, it does. Yep, that's exactly what it does. Okay, well, that's fair then. Then we'll just do this. Smart. Ah, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. I actually didn't know safeguard worked with yawn, but that makes sense. All right, we're just gonna do this for a little bit then. That was this is turn 3, I believe, of safeguard. Should only be around for 5 turns. All right, no longer protected by safeguard. We actually need Nevi to go down here. So what I'm going to do is go for a Hyper Potion into Slowmar. Air Slash is going to come out, and Nevi is going to go down. Your sacrifice, don't worry, Nevi is not forgotten. Slowmar comes back in. Come on, Moltres. Come on, Moltres. And we go for the Ultra Ball here. Ah. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, now we can go for yawn. Hold on. We go for yawn. We flinched and we couldn't move. I'm throwing here. Hold on. I am throwing. Yeah, I think he's out. I think he's out of Ancient Powers now, though, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, you are correct. All right, actually, we're just gonna sit in here for a second. We're gonna throw some Great Balls. We're gonna let him knock out Duroc Rock here. 1, 2, 3. No way! The Great Ball? So the Ultra Ball didn't work, but the Great Ball not asleep worked. I love it. Oh, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's incredible, dude. Let's go. Let's go. All right, honestly, ooh, this one is kind of sick. I like that one. Let's do this one. All right, we'll take it, dude. We will absolutely take it. Store it to the PC. We won't need to give it no nickname unless anyone wants to be named after the Moltres. We've got that. That's a huge W. That took a lot less. That took a lot longer. That was a lot quicker. I'm sorry, than I thought it would be. I thought we were going to be there for a while, but Moltres wanted to play in a Great Ball. Fair enough, man. I like how it's a water ground. It's the water background for when we. I guess to be fair, there is some water coming out of the walls here in some of these spots. Okay. All right, with Moltres in our collection, there does seem to be more to this area that I haven't yet explored. This Corsola are just chilling. And I can't seem to do anything about the Corsola. But maybe I have to come around from the other side, which we'll worry about that in a second. Let's go back to our, Cinnabar here for a second. And we can go, I guess we can go explore Sevi Isles, or we could go and catch Articuno and Zapdos if we wanted to. And then if we wanted to fuse our own legendary birds, we could indeed do that. I want to try to save the Master Ball for, I'm sure we're going to get some other cool legendaries down the line, so I don't want to use too many of them. But I do want to do some battles because we need money to be able to buy more Pokeballs. That is kind of, that is going to be like our one limiting factor here. So let's go ahead and fly. I'll tell you what we should do is we should go clear the Sevi Isles. We should go clear the Sevi Isles, and then we can, from there, hopefully get enough money, and then we'll go catch some legendary birds after that. I'm thinking that might be the best way to do it. Moltres, hey, this is one of my favorite colors. I guess we'll stay in this one, all right? Actually, you know, I preferred the downsize. I didn't want that Ultra Ball anyway. I wanted a nice, cozy Great Ball. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay. All right, should I take you to Sevi Isles? Yes, please. Let's go to Knot Island. Now, I don't really remember much about the Sevi Isles, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Knot Island. All right, One Island friends gather at Knot Island. This is, I feel like, a place where people, you know, get married, where they tie the knot. Young people all want to go to the big cities, but I want to stay here forever. Honestly, I probably would too. Sightseeing, this isn't the climate here. Great, I'm sure it is. I guess we should explore these houses and see if there's anything cool. All right, welcome to the Triple Battle Lounge. Today's theme is Dragon Pokemon. The prize is a rare candy. It costs 1,000 to enter. I'm good on that. Get $1,000 just to get destroyed for a rare candy. I can make some jewels for you, but you have to provide some materials. There's also a small fee for each of them. What do you say? What would you like to make? A pearl string gold ring. I'm guessing we can sell all these? I guess we can if we wanted to. Sometimes when you fuse two Pokemon of the same species together, they take on a different form. Switching between the two Pokemon makes them gain boosted experience. I actually did not know that. I thought it was because of all the Pokemon that we've done that with have been traded Pokemon, to be fair. Not Island. Look at that. Look at that. Not Island. All right. Hello there. I'm the move expert. I can teach rare moves to your Pokemon when they learn. 2 heart scales. Let's see what we have. What could we teach? What could we teach? What could we teach Gengar? Trick or treat. Okay. That's crazy. I'm not looking for trick or treat. That's crazy. We do have some Grimers we need to go take care of on the cycling path as well. All right, weird spiky Pokemon kind of the water. I guess, ooh, let's see what we got down here. Hello? We got a little heart scale. Nice. We can go teach trick or treat to our Gengar, which I don't want to do. Okay, I think we've explored everything here. Let's go check out that building. Oh, I broke down a sandcastle and I found something. That makes sense. A Sandygast makes sense. Let's catch this thing. Our first Pokemon on Knot Island. A Great Ball. If a Great Ball is good enough for a Moltres, it's good enough for a Sandygast. Or not. It's gonna Mega Drain me. Dude, Sky's art is sick, dude. I love this. I love this fusion. You have more than 30 or 40 experience, so you should be, or 40 HP, I should say. Let's go for that. Boom. Honestly, pretty weird because Trick or Treat can only learn by that Gorgeist line. That is... Can it only be learned by the Gorgeist line? You might be right. It's rare. I was just hoping for like a cooler one, like Void, like a Dark Void or something like that. Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat. Darker Eyes move would be pretty sweet. Oh, Pokemon. It is a thing. Yeah, Punkaboo and Gorgeist are the only 2 Pokemon that can learn it. You are indeed correct. Pretty good. That's good ball knowledge right there, Philly. Good ball knowledge. Which one do I like the most? This one looks like it's screaming and I like it. Oh, I didn't do anything. Whoops, I hit the wrong button, I guess. We'll store it in our PC and we will not give no nickname. We don't need no nickname. All right, and this is like a big Pokemon Center. Hello? What is all of this? Okay, this is Pokemon. This is a Pokemon Center, but there's stuff going on here. Wait a minute. There are so many people to talk to. Absolute ball knowledge. I mean, look. What a disaster. I was attacked by a pack of bird Pokemon away from a Treasure Beach and I lost my network chip. It's an essential component to the new communication system we're installing. This is terrible. Well, certainly I can help you. My name is, oh, look at this. We can get some administrative Sinnoh region helping Celio install a new connection to Sinnoh's. Ooh, can we get more Pokemon if we do this? That's so frustrating. Well, how can I help you? Can I help you? I guess not. I'll trade you a nugget for a heart scale. No, thank you. A stranger from Nova sold me this egg, but I can't seem to hatch it for 5 heart scales. I don't have enough heart scales. This one's from a Hoenn. This was the Hoenn. Okay, so I'm guessing these are just Hoenn starters. Interesting. All right, what do we have here? DNA splicers, Pokeballs. Okay, all your good stuff. Now, is there anything else on the other side? What's this guy doing? I'm the help man. Okay, we don't need no help, man. I appreciate it though. Okay, no, it's just the same building. All right, I got you. Okay. So we could go try, I guess we can go try to just do those quests without having to accept it, maybe? Not positive, but let's see what we can find over here. We're on Kindle Road. I love the surf music. Surf music's so good. We'll go for the Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage actually is pretty nice catching Pokemon at this level, not gonna lie. A little Ancient Power. Ain't never been worried about it. Let's go for a Pokeball here. Hopefully we can find some trainers, though. Would like to see some trainers so we can get some money. That's really what I want. Horslow was caught. I might have to sit down here about an hour in. Oh, I forgot my water as well. Gotta stay hydrated because I have 15 minutes to finish my water bottle. All right, look at this Corsola. Look how happy this one is. I love this one. Store to the PC. No, I actually have a Corsola card that I love from my childhood. It was so good. All right, is this a battle? It is. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water real quick. Gotta stay on top of the hydration today. The water battle theme honestly sounds like a holiday song. It really does. It's so good though. It's so good. All right, we're gonna, don't know why I did not want a Fire Fang. That's not what I meant to do. I want to Steel Wing. No, it doesn't do a whole lot. Honestly, I feel like water should be super effective against steel. Because water makes steel rust. That would make a lot of sense. All right, got the defense. I wanted to go for Dragon Rage. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons at the moment. But we shall fly. We'll hit the seal. That's okay with me. All right. And now a Rapagong? Rapagong? Look at this. All right, we need to get out of here, though. We need to get out of here. Let's go into Nevi. Stay hydrated, chat. I gotta stay hydrated today. I went for my first run in a couple days, and it's nice and humid. It was nice. It's beautiful because it is like a nice cloudy day. So it's like 84, 85 degrees with pretty high humidity, but it actually felt pretty decent out running. So that was nice. But you gotta stay replenished. You gotta stay hydrated. I also gotta stretch later, which is gonna be super fun because I'm not flexible at all. That was only 500 bucks. Okay, we have enough heart scales to make one of those trades as well from the Unova, which maybe we'll do. Since we did have, Yagami talking about our little Oshawott. I wouldn't mind a little Oshawott. We've already got a Wilmer, so we can run away from that. And we have another pack of Corsola. We've got another heart scale. Okay, so now we've got 6 heart scales. This game's just throwing heart scales at you, which I can appreciate. Now, I would like to get... Actually, we'll keep Skarsgård out here until we get level 50. We'll try to get everyone to level 50, and then we'll kind of move them around a little bit. And then we should probably do some fusions. I didn't do any fusion. Look at Primilary. Primilary is crazy. Our Pokemon are humongous. All right, let's go for Fly into the Primilary, and then let's get Rock out of here and go into... Let's go into Frogachoo. Frogachoo could use some levels. We're gonna also sit down a little bit, because I need to sit. I hate how the Hoenn Steven just spams Thunder at Team Aqua and always misses. I know, you gotta get him in the rain. Someone needs to tell Steven to get in the rain. All right, we're going to go for the extra sensory into the Mankey. Primilary goes down. They have a very like lower leveled. I feel like they should be higher leveled, but that's okay. That's fine. I wonder if we're actually at the... Are we at the level cap? We're not level cap. Okay, we're just not getting a lot of experience. Well, I was a cut above you. Indeed, I was. All right, any cool Pokemon in here? Let's see. We've got a Nose Pass. We get a little Probopass action. A little Probopass for your day. Go for a Dragon Rage. Get it down there. Rock Slide's not going to feel great, but that's a critical hit. Actually didn't feel that bad. We'll go for a Pokeball here. I think I need to find... I'm kind of torn if I want to play through Gen 5 again, like normally. Like maybe do like some kind of challenge with that, or if I want to find a fan game or a ROM hack to play through it with next. Look how happy this one is. Dude, I love the happy sprites. The happy sprites make me happy. I get a little bit of serotonin every time I see that. Probopass and Corsola Trust. Actually, okay. I don't know if I need... I'm not even sure... How do we evolve Probopass again? What's the item you need to evolve Probopass? Don't you need to trade it? Because I think maybe I could use the link cable on it. Actually, I would like to find a way to where we can buy those, because I think we're going to have a couple of those. Let's just go for Fly here. This should be a 2-turn battle. We should be good to go. How did Dewdrop hit me when I was in the air? Hello? How did that hit me when I was in the air? All right, we've got a Mabul. Mabul is a fighting, and we're just gonna fly. Avoid the attack, hit him with the fly, and knock him out as well. There it is. All right, fly. Again, not my favorite move to use in battle, but it's working for us right now. I can appreciate that. I'm actually gonna lower this just a smidgen. There we go. There we go. All right, what other Pokemon we got in here? What are you doing? What are you doing just staring over here? This pool of water looks pretty deep. Maybe I could get to the other side by diving in it. We do not have dive yet. We could try nose pass and Corsola. Yeah, dude. Remind me when we get back to, that goes for anyone, if I got any lurkers in chat that would like to see something done. A lot of people will, what is that? A Hitmonlee? Dude, that's incredible. A lot of people are like, oh, hey, do this, do this, do this. And then I'll be like, yeah, that sounds awesome, but I'm going to forget. You have to remind me when we're in the, if you remind me when we're in the Pokemon Center, I'll actually be able to do it. I actually kind of forgot you were ground type. But that's okay. Let's go for the Water Pulse. Well, it doesn't knock you out, but you go for counter because you're a silly goose. We're going to hit by the Feint. That thing looks so weird, dude. Hitmontop and Golem. What a weird one. The next center, it's just going to be whenever we get through this route. Wants to learn Flamethrower. Let's get rid of Fire Punch. Wants to learn Trump Card. What does that even do again? The fewer PP this move has, the greater its attack power. That's insane. You won't learn that right now, but that is kind of wild. Just go for the big final blow, dude. Okay. We got a Carboose. Nice. And then let's see if we can, can we just Rock Smash this? Yep, we can use our fists. We can apparently run on top of that as well. All right. We got a Soft Sand. Nicely done. And then we've got a Nether Heart Scale. Okay, we are swimming in the Heart Scales. Absolutely swimming in the Heart Scales. I love this. You'd love it. You can't be that upset about it. You really can't be. Strength. We need a Pokemon that knows Strength. Maybe? I'm not sure we really do. We have a Max Repel here. I'm not sure why we would need that. Give Soft Sand to the Rock. Good shout, actually. That's a great shout. Where is our Soft Sand? It should have been right at the bottom there. We must have had another one that I wasn't using. Sunstone, Stardust, Soft Sand. I did have one. All right, let's give it. That's a great shout. Good job, Philly. I like that, Philly. We have an egg here as well. Hello? Take it? Yes, please. All right, we have a couple eggs that we need to hatch as well. We could also go grab some more eggs if we want to trade in our heart scales for them. We got a Relic Gold. I have no idea what Relic Gold is. Let's go... Oops. Let's go see what Relic Gold. A unique coin used about 3,000 years ago could be sold for a high price. We were talking about money. We gotta see, there's gotta be like a golden go over here, right? It's a Ponyta. We do not have a Ponyta. So we can catch this. Let's go for a Dragon Rage. And then let us throw our Pokeball here. I played Rank Scarlet Violet. I always gave ground types either Soft Sand or an Expert Belt. Okay. What was your like go-to in Rank Scarlet Violet? What was your go-to team? I always like tell myself that I'm gonna get into competitive battling and I just never do it. And now Pokemon Champions is out and I'm like, should I do it? Should I get on that grind? I don't know. I'm not the best battler in the world, but I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to learn and actually like, get better at. Look at this thing, a Spear Sand. Spear Sand be looking kind of funny. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Rage here though. It's gonna go for Drill Peck. It's gonna do actual negative damage. Go for one more Dragon Rage. It's gonna go for the Focus Energy, and then let us throw a... Do we have any Fusion Balls left? We don't have any Fusion Balls left. We should probably go grab some of those too. Those are pretty useful. One of my go-tos is Lapras. It doesn't sound great, but its defense and HP are crazy for ranked. Okay, what were like the moves? What moves are you running on it? Or is it more of like... I guess it would probably be a special attacker, or are you using it more of like a special defense? Like, I guess you're using it as a defensive wall more so than anything. All right, let's go for another Pokeball here. Okay, this thing is obviously not having fun with us. Try one more Great Ball. If it's not gonna stay in, I don't really want this thing that bad. I was just thinking, I don't think we have a Persian yet, so it could be a cool one if we wanted to. We could unfuse this and infuse it with something else if we were feeling so inclined. Skyzar goes level 50, wants to learn Automatide. Oh. Ooh, all that raise our speed, actually. I thought it was better than that. What was I thinking of? I'm thinking of something that raises, that's something that we can do. Is it gear change that Cling Clank gets? That it changes, like it raises your special attack and your attack. I don't want to give a nickname to anything. I just want to throw it in the box. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing too crazy over here so far. A little Meowth. We do have ourselves a Meowth. We have a couple Meowth, actually, that I think. Oh, is that thunder? No. It's got like a very, it's like spitting outside. It's like little, just like spitting rains, where it's really not doing that much. I wonder why there is a big boulder. What is that? Hello? I was like to say, I wonder why there's a big boulder here for like no real reason. You can just run around it. I don't know why, unless we need to get it over here somewhere. I wonder if I get this by diving into it. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna save because I'm a little scared. It's a large boulder that fell onto the road. Okay. Like, do we need that little strength boulder and that's why it's telling us to do that? I wouldn't think so. I mean, maybe we do. All right, where are we back to the, oh, we're back at Mount Ember. We went so north, we went back to Mount Ember. Interesting. Okay, so we need dive, which we don't yet have. And I think we have to, I guess we have to get the next gym badge for that, if I'm not mistaken. But we can also maybe see what's over here in the water. I didn't really explore too much. A lot of dive spots. Another heart scale. We got a pearl. Hydro pump and ice beam for stab. Hydro pump is good for your ground rock weakness. Ice beam is just good for attack, especially with calm mind. This is true. Yeah, just get general coverage. Go for the freeze as well. I like it. I did not know you were a competitive battle connoisseur, Philly. Have you been playing Pokemon Champions at all? And here is our Corsola friends. Okay, so we are, I guess, kind of stuck here for now until we can get dive. So I guess there's some questage here that we're not going to be able to do just yet, but we'll come back here. I think maybe it's just time we go, and I'm not sure if we can explore the rest of the Sevi Isle. I don't know, the Sevi Isles, I should say. I don't know if he'll take us to the other ones. But some of the, we could go trade it in. We could go get either a Hoenn egg or a Unova egg. I think I want to get a Unova egg. I feel like I use Gen 3 Pokemon quite a bit, no matter whether it's battling or whether it's in playthroughs. I feel like a Gen 5 would be kind of fun. I got a little happy Ponyta. Little happy Ponyta. Look at that thing. I use Harden as well, really. I use Harden when fighting a massive fighting move is charged like Focus Punch or the first turn for extra defense. That's fair. That's a fair shout. Do you do any baton pass craziness, or we can just go over here? What is over this way? Let's break these down, see if we can't find anything. Maybe the poltergeist. Oh, it's not poltergeist. What is this? Hello? What is this? Boot up our PC. Okay, here we go. I guess this is another center. Welcome to the, oh, this is the battle tower. Nice. Okay. I don't want to do any of that right now. I use Umbreon too. Oh, nice, dude. That's another beautiful, beautiful wall. Check the results for which one. Oh, wait, no, never mind. No, okay, we should be able to here. Nice, okay. All right, this one looks like a Trapinch egg. So we could try to hatch that. This looks like this is a Snover egg. What were you asking me to do, Philly? I think it was Corsola and Nose Pass, right? We'll do Corsola and Nose Pass. Now, what's interesting because the typing won't really change. So that'll be fun. We'll go for a DNA Splicer because you guys are about the same level. Ooh, this one looks kind of crazy. Let's do this one. This one looks chunky. I love me some chunky fusions. It's got seaweed hanging out its nose. That's incredible. All right. Come to Sis Loves. There we go. Curse is one of the best moves too. The extra attack with defense is crazy. I don't care about the speed down. I mean, at that point, you can run a little trick room action, and then you'd really be cooking. All status heals when that's actually insane. Special defense. Oh, we're losing defense either way. We might as well have a little bit more attack. Let's combine our move sets here. This is actually not a horrible Pokemon now that I'm thinking about it. It really isn't. I'm not gonna learn Refresh. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, bud. All right, attack. Actually, Ancient Power would be cool over Rock Blast, I think. I'm not sure what I actually picked. I've already forgot. Lucky Chance. For critical, no critical hits. This thing could be straight up. Power Gem. I do like Power Gem, though. Power Gem. Rock Slide is pretty good. We're going to keep moving on, though. Okay. What did I actually end up picking? I did mild. I did mild with sturdy. I did the same. Look at that. No, I did natural cure. I did natural cure. I was almost on the same page as you, Philly. I was almost. We do have a Lapras. We do have a Lapras. I kind of like this Pokemon, this Core Pass. I'm not going to lie. Something about it's making me think that it could actually be a decent Pokemon. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I think it'd be fun if we can get Whelmert, I'm sorry, to evolve. We have so many water evolutions, though. We need something a little different. We could use something a little bit different. Like Nidorino, we need a little Moonstone, which I believe we have a Moonstone if we would like to go that route. All right, well, we're going to continue on. We're going to see what else we can find. Kindle Road. I guess, actually, no, here we go. Can we... No, that's out of bounds. And... Are we supposed to be over here? I don't know if we're supposed to be over here. I don't think we're supposed to. Look at this. Oh, there's a cave over here. Did I miss that? Oh, no, we can't be able to get over there. Looks tough. Imagine Probopass and become a coral. It could be a whole coral reef. That would be so cool, actually. I have a feeling we're not supposed to get back here. Man, I have to work today. Manager said he'd give me some extra money, though. Yo, there you go, Egg. You working some overtime today? I walk in here for 10 seconds, you break the game. Great, that's what I do best. Love breaking games, breaking hearts. I don't know. This is what we do, and breaking some skulls. It's just how we roll. Maybe we can go back around out this way, though. Let's see. That's a little tentacle. No, we haven't found yet is a shiny. I would love to find a shiny Pokemon in this game. Not sure if it's even possible. I feel like we're also not supposed to go down here either. Charizard? Yeah, dude. Skarmory and Charizard. Little Scarizard. Scarizard's incredible. Okay, no, this is also out of bounds. We have found the edge of the map. Yo, that's horrifying. A Whelcool? Whelcool's a little gross, but I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it. I was thinking of another fusion at the next center. Pull a PCL, think of something. Yo, sounds good, dude. Ace, what have you done, dude? I don't even know. I don't even know what I've done. I just don't know why I'm gonna try to catch this. I just want to. I'm a simple guy. I see a Whelmer, I catch a Whelmer. Except this thing doesn't want to be caught. And I'm not wasting my money. I'm not wasting my hard-earned balls on you. If you don't want to join the team, that's fine. Hang out by the edge of the map. Hang out at the edge of the map and see what happens to you. I act like I care. Ask me if I care. I don't. We're hanging out at the edge of the map. We're going to see what's going. Why is it resisting? I don't know, dude. We caught a Moltres in a Great Ball earlier today. But yet it doesn't want to stay at Treasure Beach. Oh, this is where we got to be. This is where we got to be. Love Disc. Okay. Treasure Beach was not island. Oh, okay. Tying the knot at Knot Island. All right, let's go back down here. See if we can't find this guy's little chip thing, because I think it said it connected this. Ooh, a Gary Berry. Look at the little Gary Berry. So we got to where we wanted to be by breaking reality. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, exactly. Sometimes, if you're feeling stuck in life, you just got to break reality a little bit. Simple life lesson. We're catching this. Moltres Gyarados? Sounds like the average Thursday, dude? Yes. Love breaking reality on the average, on just a casual Thursday afternoon. It'd be nice if these Pokemon would stop just resisting and just getting the ball. Is confused? Nice. Just get in the Pokeball, my friend. It doesn't have to be this complicated. You don't have to do this. It really is okay. Just don't use them. I know it is dangerously close to my Ultra Ball. That would be an immediate reset. Come on. Gyarados. It's really not that serious, dog. It really is not that serious. You're gonna really make me do this? We did another fusion egg with Slowbro. We did Slowbro and Magmar. Pokeball and it will work? Okay. Pokeball and it'll work. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We're gonna get thrashed on again. We're gonna go Yawn. This Pokemon is insufferable. Mirror Ball and it will work. Use a Great Ball. Great Ball's next. Let's see. All right. Well, now it's going to be slept and also very low health. So the Great Ball should... If a Great Ball doesn't work, everything I've learned about Pokemon is wrong. It slept at a sliver of an HP. There's nothing else I can do. Oh, Great Ball was the right one. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. You know what that calls for, right? Bacon number 2-0 is gone. Bacon, the OG Bacon is back. Welcome back, OG Bacon. Welcome back, OG Bacon. Wants to learn Wild Charge. You're a crazy little frog. We're not going to learn Wild Charge because you are not a physical attacker. And I'm going to start to the PC. How could I forget? I always forget to gamble until I see Egg. Egg makes me gamble, dude. Anytime I see Egg, I have to gamble. It's just a fact of life. Bacon boy. We're not gonna give a name to this Gyarados besides a bad word because it made me angry. Okay, we are looking for a potato chip or something, a microchip. Oh, we can't even get in there yet. Why can we not get in here? What's going on with this? I think we can. I think we're breaking the game again. All right, Treasure Beach. I just walked through that boat. Okay, why does a Tentadisc actually look kind of good? Why does a Tentadisc actually look kind of good? I'm gonna Dragon Rage it. Nice, Toxic Spikes. I'm so happy my dad is streaming again, W. I love it. I love it. It feels so good, dude. Like the first stream back yesterday was so much fun. Oh, it was so much fun. And I'm glad to be doing it again. I've been looking forward to this all day. Raphael wins this Battle Royale. I don't know if Raphael's here. Well done, Raphael. Well done, dog. Am I gonna win? That's okay. Actually, I believe I owe you a couple more. We're actually at 6 likes. We're at 6 likes. So you know what that means? We hit our big 5 like goal. So let's do the other one. Let's run it back. Run it back, chat. Run it back. All right, we got a Tentadisc. Let's store it to the PC. I always click that. Oh, look at these little guys. Look at these. We're gonna catch all of them. I'm catching all of them. Bow, bow, bow. And this is literally just a head. Yeah, no, it literally is. It is just a tentacle head in the shape of a heart. It's the best little Valentine's Day for a squid. If you're a squid, it's the best Valentine's Day ever. Or an octopus, I'm sorry. It's the best one you could possibly get. Hog Grimer soon. We'll be back. We'll be going back. We're getting Gastro Acid on. I don't really love that. There's really no reason for these Pokemon to be the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all being very picky about what ball they get caught in, and I don't appreciate it. Just be grateful. Purify. Gonna purify me? That's insane. I feel like, I don't think we need to catch all these, but I want to catch all of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just want to. Bacon camped me. I lost unfairly. Reported this to HR. Trust I'll only live in a Master Ball. If we found a Yveltal, that's different. But we do have the legendary birds we gotta go catch. All right, we're gonna try this again. You're gonna get slept, and Bacon wins this Battle Royale. Look at that. Bacon's winning. Raphael's winning. We're getting cursed on. You're gonna go to sleep. Nighty-night. Nighty-night, little thing. You want HR? You want it the higher up? I'm not even HR. I'll have to pass that along, honestly. I'll have to go like here, report. Oh no, we'll probably have to like HR, report, Bacon, for camping egg. Like that, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna have to do. I'll send it along to you. We'll let you know. Look at that. No, wait. Wait a minute. That's incredible. Also, you know what? I was looking through the other stuff you can do on Streamlabs. You can have quote chats. I didn't realize this was a thing. You can have a quote chat. So like anytime someone says like something crazy, unhinged, or like just incredible, you can quote it, which is super cool. So I want to start doing that again, or start doing that. We'll have to start paying attention to chat and see if there's anything that comes through. The best Pimiki sprite. Wait, how? I don't know, but like, so like, watch. If I go, like, I can add a quote. Let's say the quote is, I'm going to take what you just say. Bacon camped me and I lost unfairly. I'm reporting this to HR. I can put this in there. Boom. I can say that was from Pokemon Infinite, added by Egg. But I don't know. And then I think what you can do is then you can go quote. Maybe. It might not be right. I might have to keep looking at, or no, maybe it's this. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. It's quote, maybe it's this. Oh, I have to spell it right. Quote 1. All right, let's get off this screen though. No, maybe not. I thought that would work, but add number or remove number. No quote found. Interesting. Is it no space? Oh, maybe it's this. Number 1? I'm still a whale lord? Heck yeah, you are. Wait, is this Hayes stream full time since Hayes can't work anymore? I'm still working. I am still working. No, this is not full time. Not full time. But one of these days, maybe we'll do a nice little 8-hour stream, nice 6-hour stream. We're getting a bunch of heart scales, all that good stuff. Let's see. We got the network adapter. That's what we're looking for. Wait, work now. If this could pay my bills, I would, absolutely. Quote Baldy, best Mickey. Oh, it's the best sprite, dude. It's incredible. I mentioned that I had a girlfriend at camp. People started calling me Romeo because I'm half Italian. Nice, dude. Nice. Do a 24-hour stream. We'll do a sleep block at some point. We'll do it. I'm not sure if I want to do a sleep block or just commit to like a 20-hour stream or something like that. A sleep block is crazy. Sleep block can go so long. I'm not sure I got the cojones for that. All right, now we're down here. A sprite, no, dude, this sprite for Sandy Gas is pretty good as well. I'm not sure what is this supposed to be. We got some berries though. So how do we pull this up? That's my question. How do we pull the quote? How do we pull the quote? Yeah, I got no clue, but anyway, what we can do is we can keep track of like fun things that are said in chat, and once we have, oh wait, I wonder if we could do this. If we say, because what did it say we had to do? If we can do, we're gonna do some live. No quote found, use quote add number or remove quote number. Oh, quote add 1. Let's see. But yeah, we'll get so if once we get quote add number 1. I don't think I did anything. I think I just added a quote in there. I got no clue. Wait, then, so if I do quote, hold on. It's a little mini game. We're having fun. Then if I do quote 1, is it going to say add number 1? I guess we'll find out. Hey, Luigi of Latins, number one. What? That is so odd. Okay, I'll have to play around with that. Wait, so let's do this then. I got the Unholy Trinity Hay stream, my girl coming back and getting invited to a picnic, dude. Yeah, you did. So if I do, what was it? If I do quote, add number, then 1, and then I do what you said, Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see. The Latin of Luigi's Mini Luigi made an inside joke. What did it do? What did it do? All right, we've got the item we needed down here. Let's go back up. Quote, add number 2. Okay. So then we do quote number, we go quote. I'm spelling quote and saying quote so much that quote doesn't look like a word anymore to me. Like the Q doesn't look like a letter. Yeah, okay, so that's how it works. That's funny. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. Let's turn this quest in to this guy. All right, so it's a component. Now I have it though. Almost done setting up a drop that is spooked by, this is so fresh. Oh, could this be the missing network adapter? It is. You're a lifesaver. I know. Here, just let me install this real quick. Now I just need to sync it to your PC. Okay, so that's how you do it. Remove quote 1. Okay, so actually, let's do that. You know what I should also do? Let's see, wait. Quote remove 1. And then we need to quote remove 2. And then quote add 1. Let's see if that works. Okay. The box link is now open. Does that mean we can just do yes? You can put the box link in the key items. This portable device allows you to access your PC from anywhere. There we go. That's incredible. All right. Nice. Okay, so now what do we want? We could do a Unovan egg if we wanted to. We have 11 heart scales. We could do both. Hey, just look at my last message. Latin Luigi doesn't like pickles, so Mini Luigi said, I just pooped a pickle. Ooh. Little Luigi said that yesterday. That's so funny. I don't think you need the number 1. We make a quote. Okay. So then we just do quote add. Oh, like 2 weeks ago? That's still pretty good. Quote add bacon camping. That's still incredible. They're trolling his dad. The troll is getting trolled. You want a nug? I don't want that. Yep. Latin Luigi's brain rot. He has to be. Oh, this one's just adding stuff. Okay, well, I'll play with that later. I don't know why it's doing all that. I want actually. So we need to do is remove all these quotes. I think you're right, Egg. I do think you're right. All right, so let's do quote remove 3. Let's just see if that works. I want to see if your quote, if you saying that works. I misspelled quote. 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 Why is this looking... Oh, never mind. I don't know, but it's cool. I think we can start using it. It might just be a little messy at first, but once we figure it out, it should be good. All right. Yes, I want to go to the... Is there not another island that I can go to? I would like to go to another island if possible, sir. Hayes house tour. There's not much to tour at the moment. I also have no way of taking you guys with me. You're on I have a webcam. I don't have like a wireless camera or anything. All right. PC. Let's see what we're working with here. You let me know what you're feeling, Philly. Let me know what you're feeling. We'll do some fusions while we chill. Get your phone. Well, I don't have the way to that. Well, I guess I could take a video, post in Discord, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Then invite us personally. Everyone's coming over. Everyone can come hang over. Come hang out. Eggs went in. Eggs went in too. Come on now. I gotta add. I gotta get some gambling. Come on now. Come on now. Gamble. Gamble all. And then I need to remove 3. Nice, dude. 97. I'm rolling in it. I'm absolutely rolling in it. What I actually do need to find then is go quotes. Ah, here we go. Everyone add a quote, quote, edit, and remove quote, quote. Trigger a specific quote. Okay. Hayes, do Moltres and Bellsprout. Do Moltres. Oh, Gyarados and Moltres. Okay. I told Philly I would do one for him, so we'll do one. I only have one Moltres. I've only got one. It's the only one that I have. Moltres. I only got one Moltres. And we'll go with the Gare Bear. We'll go ahead and fuse with the Super Splicer. So hopefully this takes us level 50 and not level 20. Let's fuse. What is that? What is that? Oh, we roll a 1. Look at this thing. Hello? This thing's kind of freaky looking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello? The atrocious flame Pokemon? Absolute peak. Goodness me, it's a creature of death. It is actually a creature of death. That is awesome. I think we keep Intimidate and then Rash. That's awesome. Let me do one then. All right, Bacon, you can do one, just not with the ones we just used, because that's so cool. Let's get rid of Thrash. Thrash is lame. We'll get rid of. We are special attack. At least I think we are. Fine. All right, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. I guess we could unfuse it and then refuse it. It's just a lot of super splice you're using. All right, Welmer. Hear me out on this one. What are you cooking with, Egg? All right, we got a Welmer. Okay, here we go. That's for Bacon's one. Mimikyu and Tentacruel. Where's my Tentacruel at? I have. Okay, we'll get our aura. Let me look at options. I got you. All right, this is Egg's fusion. We'll do this one. Okay, here you go, Bacon. Let me show you. Bacon, we have. This is which box you have in here. We could unfuse things. A couple of them if we want. Besides Man Buff, you can't touch Man Buff. Man Buff is protected species. We've got all that. Hazel just cooked. You did indeed cook, Philly. That was sick. You have this box as well. I'll kind of going through them here so you can kind of see. There's our Putter Owl. I forgot about Gaslax. Gaslax is cool. Oh, so was Gasbone, dude. Oops, gotta go. Working 7 minutes and I haven't left. Ooh, I don't have socks on. All right, sounds good, Egg. We'll catch you later. Someone did ask for a Magnemite and a Pikachu fusion. I'm not sure if they're still here or not, but we'll have that ready for them in case they come back. Egg, have a good shift, my guy. Hopefully, it is a tame shift. You make some good moolah, man. We'll catch you later, dude. And then what else do we have? What else do we have? Here you go. We have a very happy Wobbuffet. Got some Grimers here. Torkoal. Charcoal. We do have a Torkoal. We do have a Torkoal. Wait, no. Or you know what? What was the one you were asking me for, Bacon? You were asking for Moltres and who? Bellsprout? It isn't scary. Now I kind of want to see it though. I'm willing to do your fusion. I'm willing. We will unfuse and then we can refuse and then unfuse again. Wobbuffet. I have matching socks. Who needs matching socks anyway? Don't worry, Philly. We'll go back. We'll refuse them. All right. I got socks. I'm out. Yo, sounds good, Egg. Have a good rest of your day, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right. So what do you want, Bacon? You want whale, not Whalemore. I'm sorry. That was Egg. Egg wanted that one. Torkoal and Wobbuffet. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. And you end on a high note. Look at that. Where is our Torkoal? Where is our Torkoal? Where is our Torkoal twerking at? There he is. There he is. There he is. All right, we'll do these fusions and then we will continue on. Let's go. All right, let's do this one first. This one will be another one that's like more permanent. Actually, these are actually roughly the same level, kind of. Let's use a normal one and we'll go into the Wobbuffet and Torkoal. Ooh, this one's looking cool. Let's do that one. No? What, Bacon? What? I'm confused, Bacon. Oh, Whalemore and Wobbuffet. I'm sorry. I got you. I got you. Oh, not Super Splicer. We're just gonna go. Oh, stop fusing. Let's do the. Place it down first. Let's go fuse. DNA. Fuse. Okay. Let's go this one. Yeah, we'll see what Moltres and Bellsprout looks like, and then we will refuse them and add that to the team, because that thing's crazy. Egg wanted Tentacruel and Mimikyu. Oh, okay, that's right. This is a little weird looking. A Wobmer. Look at Wobmer. Wobmer is interesting looking, I'm not gonna lie. Prevents foe from escaping. Sure. Let's combine our movesets. Mirror Coat. Let's get rid of Mist. Safeguard, I'm fine with not learning. Encore, don't need to learn. Counter, I also don't want to learn. Let's look at the sprites. Yeah, let's look at the sprites. Let's see what we got. There's literally none for this one. It's just these. It's just this one. It is just this one, unfortunately. Now we could reverse it and see what it looks like. Let's reverse it. It's just Wobmer. Let's see what the other one looks like. I kind of like this one better. A Whelbuffet. Whelbuffet. Rip off Grapplock. Let's see what this one's sprites look like. Just that. It's just that one. It's got a freaky cry too. All right, let's unfuse this. Using, I'm not sure it matters which one we use. All right, Bellsprout and Moltres coming in. All right, let's go ahead and fuse Super, and we'll do the Bellsprout. All right, you can either do the, we can do both. We can look at both. We can just reverse it. So we can have a grass flying, which actually is kind of cool, or we can have a fire poison. Which one would you like to see first, Bacon? Sorry, the gal was taken, no, or texting. No worries, Philly. No worries, dog. Trust not scary. Okay, we're gonna do this one first. Trusting not scary. That is exactly what I would thought it would be. Just a Moltres head. That is freaky, dog. That is just weird. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. We're just gonna keep Moltres' moveset. Let's just hold on. Let's look at the sprites for this one, then we'll reverse it. Look at this. The Flower Flame Pokemon is actually kind of a cool thing. That's lame. Look at that head, dude. All right, let's reverse it. Let's see what the other one looks like. I don't like it when they just throw the head on the body of a Pokemon. Like, it's just weird looking. Look at that. Look at his face. Look at his face, dude. Actually, that's kind of fun, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of awesome. Wants to learn ring out. Oh no, we're keeping this. We're gonna keep this instead. Could you imagine? Oh, I don't want to learn. I've said, okay, give up on, yes. Thank you. The Beltres. Dude, look at Beltres. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good, dude. He's special. He's so special. All right, let's do. We'll unfuse this. Let's get our Gyarados fusion back. Oh, whoops. Unfuse. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's just that. It's just that. Okay. All right, let's unfuse this. Unfuse the Beltres. Yes, with the Super Splicers. Let's get our Gyarados Moltres fusion on the team. All right. It's poor Moltres just being fused over and over. What would Moltres look like with a Tentacool? We could see. I'm gonna have to buy some more. Actually, I'm not gonna use this because we're not gonna keep it. So I'm actually what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to use just not the Super Splicers. I don't want to use this. Stop fusing. I want to use Place. I want to use Fuse DNA Splicers. Fuse. Okay, I have a feeling that one's gonna look sick as hell. Let's do this one first to see what it looks like. What is it, Billy? What you got? Dude, that one's creepy, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that one at all. I don't like that. I don't. No. The flame jellyfish Pokemon? No. I don't enjoy that one. Let's see if there's any other sprites for it. There probably isn't. No. This looks like it'll be cool though. Okay, that's not bad. That's a Molcruel. That's a little bit better. That's not bad. It's not terrible. Oh, I kind of like that with the extra like beak on it. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Now we can unfuse though. Let us unfuse. All right, unfuse and let's get our beautiful fusion back with our Gyarados and our Moltres. Give me that. Yes, please. If we can find another Moltres, yes. Diglett and Magnemite. Okay. We can do a Diglett and Magnemite. This thing is so cool looking, dude. A Moldos. Sounds like a beer. Modelo. It's like a Modelo. Let's do that and then that. Yep. And then I think we should combine Endure. We'll do no Endure. Ancient Power. I'm gonna get rid of Crunch here. Flamethrower. We should do Flamethrower Ancient Power, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Safeguard, no. Nice. I guess we could reverse it just to see what it looks like. Solve for the Pokedex. I got you. I got you. Oh, God. I don't like that at all. Wants to learn Air Slash? No. I said no. Wants to learn Bite. I don't want to learn Bite. Give up on Bite. Okay. Yeah, no. Give me the other one. He's cute. I guess you could say that. All right. Moldos, give me back Moldos. Wants to learn. Oh, do we do this every time? Give him learning Bite. Yes. Wants to learn Air Slash. I don't want to learn Air Slash. Give up on Air Slash. Don't learn Air Slash. All right. Now he could come on for, I guess he comes on for, no, Skyzard's pretty sick. We have a lot of just craziness going on right now. Put Slowmore on the team, or off the team. Do Pog, Grimer, and Torkoal. I actually like that. I like that. What was the other one that, what's the other one that we were suggested? Diglett and Magnemite. What's our Grimer? There it is. Pog Grimer. And then Diglett and Magnemite, and then we're gonna continue on. We're gonna keep making some progress here. Do I have a Diglett? Do I have a Diglett? I've gotta have a Diglett, right? I'm not seeing a Diglett. Box 1? Box 1, Unk, come on. Oh, you're right. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do the Torkoal and Grimer first. Let's go Fuse. What's our levels looking like here? They're only 10 apart. Let's just go Fuse, DNA. All right, Fuse. Let's go the Poison Fire one first. Grimer's so happy. Grimer's always happy. Bye, Pog Grimer. We love you. We have a lot of Pog Grimers, to be fair. We've got a bunch of Pog Grimers. The Coal Sludge Pokemon. Let's go Stench. Mild. I guess we can combine Disable. Actually, no, let's do Disable over Curse. Sludge over Body Slam. Mud Bomb over Disable. Minimize is rude. Nice, dude. We need a Pog Grimer box. Let's see what the other one looks like. Just do only Pog Grimer fusions. Beat the game, but only with Pog Grimer. I like it. I like it. Ooh, a Tormer? Ooh, chat, what are we feeling? Which one do we like better? All right, let's see this one now. Fuse with our Super Splicers. Actually, no. I low-key like that. That's what I'm saying. I kind of like that one, dude. One's kind of hitting good. All right, Fuse. I've already seen one of these. I guess did I already catch one of these? Maybe I just saw it already. Well, that's what that one looks like, which actually is kind of cool. Let's see what the other one that we don't know looks like. Also, don't forget eggs, Fuse. Yeah, I want to do one. Look at little Digbite. Digbite's actually adorable, dude. Look at this. Look at little Dignite. Or Digbite, I'm sorry. Evasion in a Sandstorm, Steel type from escaping, special defense, neutral nature. Let's just go Bashful. Combine movesets. Bro's only small, you only need one popcorn. He's so tiny, dude. What's up, Blue? How you doing, dude? Let's get rid of... Actually, we're gonna keep Light Screen. Get rid of Sonic Boom. Evolve that. We'll have to evolve that. Mud Slap. Actually, give up on Mud Slap. No, let's learn Mud Slap over Astonish. Magnitude over Mud Slap. Good, man. How you guys doing? Doing well, dude. Just kind of settling in, working through the move and all that good jazz. So it's been a good last 2 days. Do Eggs Fusion now, but he's not even here to see it. He's not even here to see it. He had to go. He had to go. I want him to be able to see it. But I'm glad you're doing well, Blue. Glad you're doing well. It's always good to hear. Enjoying your summer, hopefully. Anyone got any fun plans this summer? Anyone's going anywhere fun? Anywhere cool? All right, let's continue on. Let's continue on, and we'll come back and do some more fusions. We just did like 20 minutes of fusions. All right, we need to, I guess we've done everything we can do here for now. Actually, do we want to get you? I want a Unova egg. I'm getting a Unova egg. You can't stop me. You can't yell at me. I'm gonna get one. I go transfer the PC. Thank you very much. I guess you'll get. Can you give us multiple eggs? No, just relaxing, dude. Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. That is not a bad plan either. Let me see what eggs is looking like. Okay, probably the Embor egg. All right. Well, let's head on back to Cinnabar, and then I guess we need to go to Viridian and go fight our potentially last gym leader. Try fusing an egg. That's actually a good point. We could try that bacon. We'll try it before we end stream. We'll see if we can't fuse eggs. I'm starving. You gotta get some food, dude. You gotta get some food. I had a light lunch. Now I'm pretty hungry, but we have a dinner that we're going to tonight, and I don't want to overeat. I'm gonna make use of that dinner. I want something nice and delicious tonight. I have no idea what we're actually gonna get, nor do I have any idea where we're going, but it's like a work dinner thing for my girlfriend's work, but we'll be interesting to see. All right, we'll try fusing an egg real quick. Hayes, can you adopt me? I can't even take care of myself. I'll adopt. You guys are adopted when you're in here. Let's see if we can't fuse this. There's no shot we can do this. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. You're all my children. Welcome. The children of chat. That sounds like a horror movie, actually. Children of chat, like children of the corn. All right, let's go ahead and I think we need to go do what we got to do. We can put a hat on him. Oh, look, we can give him a little hat. I think a frying pan is pretty fitting, is it not? Oh, there we go. We can give him a scarf. I wish you could put the stuff actually in front of his eyes. Wait a minute, look at this. Let's do that. Oh, you can. Wait, hold on. Wait. I didn't know you could actually move it around on their head. Look, we'll give him some sick glasses, dude. Look at this. Heck yeah. Oh, we can dress up our Pokemon. That's incredible. All right, I know there were some more quests that we haven't done here yet, but let's go head up to, I guess we can't get to the rest of this, huh? Boone Island, Kin Island. I guess we got to get Dive to go do all this. Chrono Island, the Water Labyrinth, Knot Island, Battle Factory, Ember Spa. Can we get to this by just surfing? I don't know if we can or not. I feel like I would want to go do that if we can before I, go to Elite Four and do all that kind of stuff. But all right, we're at Viridian. Let's go do. Oh no, we need to go to Viridian. Let's go to Viridian. That fusion not having Intimidate is a crime. I think it does have Intimidate. Yeah, I gave it Intimidate. Don't you worry. I got you. Look at that thing. Oh, what does this guy want? Hello? Quest. I have so many quests I haven't even done. I've got them, but I'm not handing you unless you beat me in a Pokemon battle. All right, let's do it then. I need wooden planks, apparently. Look at my last message. Hayes, do Krabby and Pikachu. Krabby and Pikachu. We'll do a few. We'll do a few before we end. Because we're getting towards the end here, but we'll do a few. All right, let's go Hurricane. Look at this thing. This thing is incredible. Mud Shop, Man Shop. And it looks like 50 is indeed the level cap. And then we've got a Dig Choke. Imagine that thing showing up in battle and not being intimidated, dude. I know, right? This thing is amazing. Goodbye, Dig Choke. Goodbye. All right, give me those planks. Here are the wooden planks you asked for. All right, I can't remember what we needed this for. We have so many questions that I've accepted that I don't even really remember. Level 50. So how is Gengar over the level cap so much? Oh, you get few. I wonder if the new game lets you do that. There is a second one of these out. It just came out, so it could be possible. Well, we can go in here. Okay. All right, welcome. Even though I don't know that in the gym leader, it's Giovanni. I don't believe you. Anyhow, trainers like this are like ground type Pokemon. Of course, it's not going to be super useful in this gym. Not going to be, well, I guess in terms of ground type, it's not going to care about that. But if there's any rock type Pokemon in here, it's going to have a bad time, which most ground are rock type or have rock type moves. So let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll clear out some of these gyms. Actually, we could put the little, the Digmite in here and see if we can't get it to evolve. Morochoke, look at it. It's crying. He's crying. Hydro Pump. Goodbye. And we'll just Flamethrower here. Make Buffman fight Giovanni. Make Man Buff. We can get Man Buff leveled up. That's what we have to do. That's what we'll really have to do. Ooh, the little, the Diglett and the Pikachu fusion now. Or no, the Magnemite and Diglett fusion that we did. Needle Slash. Since all of our Pokemon... Oh, wait, no, we can't get levels. Never mind. We're not the level cap. I thought we were, but we are not. Rain Dance. No, I'm good on that. No Rain Dance. I said no to Rain Dance. Thank you. All right. Q King. We got a Q King. Actually, Q King's kind of cool. And Sandhorn. Sandhorn's all right. Sandhorn's not bad. Dude, I for real cook with Moldo's fusion. Dude, it's impeccable. It really is good. All right, I'm going to go run back and let's go get that guy real fast. Revive. I'm gonna look for more cool fusions for you. All those fusions are just crazy. They're either like really ugly, or I thought there's no in between. Actually, that's not true. There actually is some in betweens, but I just love the randomness of it. I love that you just never know if you're gonna get an absolutely nasty fusion or if you're actually gonna get one that's cool. All right, let's do. Where is this one? There it is. Let's see if we can get Digmite up, leveled up a little bit. Let's take. We'll take Rock out of here. Rock means business. He only needed 1 popcorn. Let's see if we can't get him big enough to maybe where he could have 2 popcorn. 2 popcorn would be cool for him. Actually, if we can evolve him, he'll need 3. He'll need 3 popcorn. Okay. We'll see how much experience we can actually get him. Did we heal up? I think we did, yeah. The little guy's on the team for now. There should be plenty of experience in here. Look at Sandbach. Look at Sandbach spitting out his tongue at us. Hydro, pump it up. Nice. All right, level 22 wants to learn Sucker Punch. This little guy wants to Sucker Punch. That's crazy. We're not going to Sucker Punch. I like Light Screen. Yeah, Rhyhorse. Rayos. We're also Hydro Pumping you. Perfect. Moldos wants to learn Rain Dance. We're not learning Rain Dance. Miss 1 Hydro Pumping, you're cooked. Oh yeah, we're absolutely ruined. We could teach it like Surf or something better. A little more reliable than Hydro Pump, but that'll come. We'll see. A Weeping Horn. Look at Weeping Horn, dude. All right, Weeping Horn. What does a Flamethrower do to you? Good damage. We're gonna get knocked off. I don't think we're holding anything. We are not. Do Duck or Muck and Duskull if you have them both. I don't know if I have a Duskull. I know I have a Muck. Rat Queen is gross. Needs to get off my screen. I don't ever want to see Rat Queen again. That's a fusion that should never be in the game. That's not okay. Wants to learn Metal Sound. We are good on Metal Sound. Wants to learn Mud Bomb. I'm gonna take Mud Bomb over Bulldoze. Marowak, get that off my head. That's 2 Marowaks together. That's horrifying. That's actually horrifying. We missed 1. Don't like that. That makes me sad. All right, Frog's is level 51. Everyone's getting a little bit of experience. Very nice. All right, here we go. The little guy is evolving into 3 little guys. Three angry guys. A Dugmite. He's a Dugmite instead. He wants to learn Sand Tomb. Nope. No Sand Tomb. I said no. Oh, I guess I said yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's see if there's any sprites for this. He could be a little angry guy, or he could be 3 little angry guys. Do Gengar and Hypno. I don't think I have an extra Gengar. I need to evolve that Haunter. Which actually, I guess I can go grab right now. I have the PC. I can just go to the little key item that they gave me. We'll Hurricane this, or we'll miss. Now we'll Hurricane it. See if we can evolve it. We'll evolve it into a Gengar. And I think I know I have a... I might have to evolve a Drowsy, now that I'm thinking about it. And then Muck and Duskull. I'll have to check if I have a Duskull. I don't know if I have a Duskull or not. Look how... That's a Mankey and a Nidoking. It's so small and goofy. All right, get Hurricane, my friend. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right. So what we can do is go... Where is... I'm not sure what the lantern... Box link, use... Okay, let's see what we got. We have... Let's go find that Haunter. Let's pop this in here. We can evolve this. We'll get that out of there. Dugmite's great, dude. What'd you... Oh. Oh, because the period in Mr. I thought it was a... That's crazy. That's crazy, Bacon. You made Streamlabs mad. You made Streamlabs mad. All right, do Mr. Mawile and Mr. Mime. Those I don't know if I have either. I've been trying to catch a little bit of everything anytime I see it. Here we go. We can unfuse this. And that'll give us a Drowsy. Because this one really isn't one of my favorites. It's a cool one, but it's not necessarily one of my favorites. And then we'll try to evolve. Let's evolve this Haunter. Look at my message after my last message. Miss 100 Pump Your Cook. Get that off my screen. Some freak is gonna do Nidoqueen and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be nasty. All right, so we got to evolve it. That is horrifying. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think what someone's gonna fuse. I'm good on that one. Let's put Drowsy. I'm not sure when Drowsy evolves, but we can put that in for... Who's not gonna... We can do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That works. I'm gonna put this kind of with the fusions that we're using at the moment. Yeah, it still evolves. I think they've changed it just to allow it to evolve normal, because our Gengar evolved just by levels, or our 2 Gengars that we fused together. We got a little Gold Slash. Look at this thing. Yeah, Gold Slash. You ever seen something like this? You ever seen a little something like this? I don't think you have. Amnesia. Interesting. Wow. Nice. And Drowsy level 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice. Okay. A Licky Whack. Licky Whack. A Licky Whack is great. We'll Hurricane you as well. We'll get slammed on. That's fine. Licky Whack does not care. Licky Whack is weird. I don't like Licky Whack. Drowsy's getting all sorts of levels. Drowsy also level 26. Okay, so we're getting there. You are not a fun Pokemon for us. But you're a... Okay, you're a Joltik. I don't like that. You're a... I don't like this thing at all. This thing makes me weird. It gives me heebie-jeebies. It's gonna hurt. Oh, super effective. Super effective. A Licky and an Onyx. Yeah, dude, it's grody. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna throw this out just so I can it gets majority of the experience here, and then I'm gonna throw Gengar out because it's our only really good option. Haunter level 40. Okay, so we'll get Haunter. We can get Haunter there. And we'll just go for the Shadow Ball. Let's say I feel like they evolved. Some of these trait evolutions just evolve by themselves. We've got a Pinler. Watch out for the Pinler. Shadow Ball. Hi. This Gengar is also horrifying. We're just gonna make a team of the most horrifying Pokemon. Drowsy's getting there. Drowsy is flying. We're flying through Drowsy's levels. Actually, I don't want to go fight Giovanni just yet. Let's go fight all the other gym trainers as much as we possibly can. So let's go down. I'm gonna go heal up, and then we'll go down this way. I need to go use the gentleman's room real quick, and then we will continue. I'm not sure if we'll fight Giovanni today, but my plan is that we'll fight all the rest of these trainers, see if we can't get these evolutions done. We'll do a couple fusions, and then we'll probably end up calling it there, I want to say. Gengar and Dusclops. Gengar and Dusclops actually would, I would imagine, would be pretty sweet. Again, I don't have a Duskull. So I need to find a way to get a Duskull. That would be the thing. So I think if I were to play this game again, I would do the completely randomized mode. So that way you could just find just crazy ass Pokemon. So maybe if we play the second game, if we play Infinite Fusion 2, we'll play it as like randomized. So that way we can get some crazy fusions. I mean, these fusions are pretty good too, but all right, here's a Purrhorn, and then I think I'm not playing it on like the extreme randomized mode. I think I'm playing it on like some expanded mode where it's not really a randomizer, but it's just like there's more variety. I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump. I could be wrong about that. I gotta see which mode I'm actually playing on, because a lot of these encounters do feel like fairly similar to what you would get like in the normal base games, which I might have kept for my first time through. A Q-Chop, but with like added Pokemon. It might have been like an expanded Pokedex version. I can't remember exactly which option I picked. We'll go for the Hydro Pump here. A Q-Chop is a little weird looking too. I don't like it. A buff Cubone is not something I had on my wish list today. And then a Star Swine. Ooh, I don't like a Star Swine. What level is Drowsy Haunter? Haunter has not leveled up yet. Haunter is level 35, and then Drowsy, I think, is like 24. I'm going for the Flamethrower here. See if we can't get a little more stab action. Not really working in our favor. Let's go for the Hurricane. Maybe we can break through. We hit ourselves. Recover. Okay. That's fine. If we want to play this game, let's play this game. We need some grass type fusion too. I would like to build a fusion team of just cool Pokemon, but we need more like type variety. We have a lot of water types. We've got a lot of water types, which makes it hard to deal with certain Pokemon, certain type fusions. Getting some grass in here would be really good. We're just keep getting confused. This thing is just recovering all over the place. That's better damage. Stop recovering. You're obnoxious. You're obnoxious, Star Swine. Okay. Rapid Spin, that's fine. There we go. Star Swine doing the utmost to be obnoxious. All right, Drowsy's level 37, actually, it looks like. I'm gonna go up here because I think there's some battle. Oh, we already fought that guy, right? Yeah, we talked to him. We snuck up on him and we said, hey, we want to fight you. I want to give you a little fight. All right, I think that is indeed everybody. Okay, so that is everybody here in the gym. We are not quite leveled up to do those fusions that you wanted. So, but we can obviously keep those on the plate and we can look at that tomorrow. Maybe I can do a little bit of grinding off screen tonight and we can get them up and ready to go if we want to. Rare candies. I don't think I have enough rare candies to get them both leveled up. I think I only have a few left. This is why, like, it would be nice to be able to just have a way to just, I don't know, maybe there is a cheat. Oh, I thought I had some rare candies. Maybe did I use all my rare candies? An XP share. I should probably be giving that to somebody else to give them more. We could give that to the Haunter. That'll make my duties a bit easier later. Is it a medicine? Is it considered a medicine? It might be considered it is. I have 5 rare candies. So here's what we can do. We can go... Wants to learn Dream Eater. I don't want to learn Dream Eater. No, thank you. I always do this. Give up on Dream Eater, yes. Because I spam B. There we go. So we get the Haunter. Actually, we might be able to. We might be able to get it, Bacon. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Using my rare candies for you. Look at Gengar. Look at that sprite, too. I love that sprite. Actually, ooh, that one's nice. This one's, ooh, look at this one. This is sprinting at you. Wants to learn Shadow Punch. We'll get rid of Payback. Nice, and then we can maybe go one. Wants to learn Psybeam. We'll get rid of Headbutt. And then we'll go, there it is. All right. Never thought I would be using rare candies on a Drowsy. I'm not going to lie to you, to get a Hypno. All right, we will do one last fusion before we end today. Ooh, what's going on with that one? That one's creepy looking. That one's really creepy looking. Let's do that one. That one is a freaky, freaky, freaky. That was my last. I used all my rare candies for you, Bacon. All my rare candies are now gone. All right, and then we'll grab this Gengar that has Levitate with the XP share on it. I guess now I can take that off. All right, we're going to fuse with our Super Splicers. We'll fuse, actually, no, not with our Super Splicers. I don't want to waste those Super Splicers. I want to just use the normal Splicers. Fuse with the DNA Splicers. Bop, fuse, and... I think this one's going to be cooler, so let's do this one first. Okay, that's actually not bad. That looks better than like normal Hypno. This makes Hypno better. Traumatizing time, it's still traumatizing. It's still nightmare fuel, but at least it's a little bit better. Oh. Ooh, dude, actually, wait a minute. Look at this one. That's Ganon. This one's kind of cool too, though. Wait, there's some hold on. These are actually kind of cool. I like this one. This one's sick. I don't know why, but I like that one a lot. It feels very, I mean, it's very like a throwback, like Gen 1, the OG sprites. I'm going to pick this one because it feels very like Legend of Zelda. And I'm going to go, I'd actually use this Pokemon. I would actually use this. This one's cool looking. Let me combine. No Confuse Ray. Sucker Punch, no Sucker Punch. Shadow Punch, we'll take Shadow Punch over Confusion. Shadow Ball, we'll get rid of Meditate. All right, and then let us reverse it. Oh no, this is gonna be like a weird Hypno body with, or no, weird like Hypno coloring with it. Look at this one. No. The other one is so cool. This one's so doofy. Oh, look at it. Bro, no, that one's crazy. That one's funny. That one's funny with the mustache. It looks better than the one with the no mustache. At least the mustache adds a little bit. That's awesome. This one's freaky. Imagine seeing that just randomly in the woods. That's traumatizing. That's actual nightmare fuel. Oh no, that one's actually terrifying. All right. Cool. All right, y'all. Hey, it was another great stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. We have, Giovanni and then the Elite Four. I'll see about the islands. I'm not sure if I'm missing something there or if we have to come back, if that is truly a post-game thing. There is a good chance that this game doesn't end at the Elite Four. There's still more things to do after the Elite Four. I really don't know. Make 2 boxes, one named Pog Grimer Box and the second name it Horror Box. Oh, to keep all of our nasty fusions in. We can make one. We don't have that many Grimers, to be fair. Actually, we should find a scary, like, is there one here? I guess we could just change the background. Actually, no. This can be our horror or horo. No. Name. All right, there can be our horror box. And then we'll change this one to Pog Grimer. And this one, I need a wallpaper to be... It's gotta be like a... I guess it's really not, because we can do cave. So like, I guess that one's a little bit more purpley, but... Okay, there's so many boxes. Hold on, I forgot there's a shitload of boxes in here. I've killed my... I've not done this well. I'll mess around with that later. That's a lot of work at the moment. That's a lot of work, but we will, I'll get it. I'll do something there. I'll do something there. All right, let me save. One more thing. I already know what it is, but say it. Say it. Say it, Bacon. Say it. Banned. You're